All right, today we're gonna bring a large outdoor dog door, and this is actually for a larger breed, but they have different sizes for it. If you guys can see that, large, medium, small, and these are the templates. Right now, we're actually gonna do the extra large, all right? Because we do have huge dogs in here, and this one, this is the actual template that you need to cut out. All right, so we're gonna put this on the side, and they give you step-by-step instructions on how to cut everything from the beginning to the end. It says to silicone seal with it. All right, there's no bolts needed. It just snaps in together. If you guys see it, I'm gonna show you guys how it snaps together. This thing snaps together like a puzzle piece. Now the flaps, if you guys can see the flaps, they have magnets. All right, so it locks in automatically, so airflow won't come in and so forth. Now these are double-sided doors. All right, there's two flap doors that you have to be worried about, but once you set it up, it's very simple. They both close each other to prevent from any wind, rain, or water coming in, because they automatically snap in. If you guys can see that. Now let's take a look at the actual back end of the main door. In the back, this is the internal part of it, right? This is where you actually lock it in. Right now, as you get it, there's a big metal piece in here. Untie this, and there's locks. There's two locks in here, side by side. Two locks that you just need to be remembered. And this is just basically take it off the metal piece, put it on the ground, and this is the internal part of it. And I like this part right here, that they do have the locks. You can lock it in, so you don't have to take it out in case you want to prevent any animals or anything, or permanently close it. You can do that by locking it in. Now this also has the flaps with the magnets, all right? So you have to worry about it. Now just remember, this is the internal part of it, all right? So let's put it to a test and see how well it works. All right, once we sketch the actual door, we just want to make sure we penetrate with the holes, all right? And we're gonna start cutting it with a saw. So get your, there you go. You guys can see it goes through. Make sure you go through it. Door. And number 5. Now we're gonna cut it with a saw. Straight line through. That's the best way to do it. Just make sure you cut the 4 holes, all right? Now I finally finished it. It doesn't have to be perfect on the cut, as long as the frame fits, all right? So there we have it. A little bit more. Good boy. So